What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I hope everybody is having a great evening. Happy Friday the 13th, and welcome to the Friday the 13th Part 6 Jason Lives Live Watch Party. This is my favorite movie of the franchise, which is why I picked it to have a live watch party for tonight. So I'm super excited to get into it, to revisit this movie, and this is going to be a fun time. As you guys are well aware, I have my brother from another mother, my great friend, Destin from Destination Station here with me, and this is going to be a fun time, you guys. I'm super excited to watch this. Again, this is my favorite Friday the 13th movie. I'm not saying it's the best, but for me, this is my jam right here. So a lot of childhood memories with this movie, and I'm super excited to delve into it, you guys. What about you, Destin? Where do you rank this in terms of the Friday the 13th series? Like, is this one of your faves or?
It's one of the more nostalgic ones for me. I need to rewatch the entire series to know exactly where I put it, but I think this one's pretty high up on the list, if not the best one.
Right.
I do recall always having a good time with this one, and I know it's a hated one, but Jason Takes Manhattan, man, that was one movie I used to watch all the time as a kid. Like, I didn't realize how bad it was. It was just entertaining, and
Hell yeah.
and I like some of the characters in there, and I just thought it was a fun time, but I know some people, they don't like it at all, but I get it. I got to rewatch this entire franchise. So
Yeah, absolutely, buddy. Like I said, man, for me personally, I want to say maybe outside of Jason Goes to Hell and Jason X, I enjoyed every single Friday the 13th movie. You know what I mean? That has come out. So again, in this one, like I said, it's my jam. Tom Matthews playing Tommy Jarvis. Thought he did a fantastic job playing the adult version of this character. And it's been cool to see over the years, especially with the fan films, him getting to do those fan films and kind of encapsulate Tommy Jarvis's story with Jason. So this is where it all started for Tom Matthews in the Friday the 13th franchise. And I'm super excited to revisit this. I know we are on somewhat of a time constraint with you and stuff because you got other things to do. So we are going to zoom through the chat real quick, say hi to everybody, and get the movie started.
Okay.
Shannon says, stab the like button. Yes, thank you for that, Shannon. Nice to see you here talking Star Wars. Hope you're having a great day. King Matthew III saying, hey, guys, how are you doing today? My favorite Friday the 13th film of all time has to be either Part 4 or Jason Takes Manhattan. I know Jason Takes Manhattan sucked, but I love it. There you go, Destin.
Same, dude. Same.
And we have 13 people here right now. It's obviously the lucky number for today. So if you guys haven't done so already, please shoot the stream a like. It definitely helps out with the YouTube algorithm. And I am going to set a minor super chat goal here in a second or whatnot, because I have an idea to maybe go live again later on tonight after Destin does Stream Talk, and maybe we watch another Friday the 13th movie of you guys' choosing. I just have to get the goal set up here in a second. What's going on, DJ? Hope you're having a great day. What's up, Horror Queen? Glad to see you here. Hey, you guys. What's up, Val? Always good to see you. The general in the chat. Glad you could make it. Yep. Happy Friday the 13th, y'all. Yep. Happy Friday the 13th to you as well, Val, and to everyone in the chat. I hope everybody's Friday the 13th is going well. What's up, Paula? Glad to see you here. Paula saying, I'm out from supper, but we'll be hanging out with you guys. Awesome. Thank you, Paula. I greatly appreciate it. Val saying, what? Your favorite? Man. Yeah, it is, Val. I really like Tom Matthews in this role as Tommy Jarvis. He's the one who sold it for me. I love a lot of the kills in this movie. I actually like a lot of the characters in this movie as well. It's just a fun time. That's why, it's my favorite, because I just thoroughly enjoy this movie from top to bottom. It's just a lot of fun. Name's John. I'm assuming you are a new subscriber here. If you are, welcome to the community. I greatly appreciate you shooting that subscribe button. And it definitely means a lot. And welcome. I hope you're going to watch the movie with us and enjoy it. I will say, guys, you can stream it on Amazon Prime, Google Play, but you can also get it for free on Pluto TV. You're talking about my favorite movie franchise. Awesome. Yes. Well, we're actually going to be doing a live watch party. So we're going to be getting the movie loaded up here. I already have the movie loaded up on my end. So does Destin. So we're about to get started here in a second because Destin is on some time constraints. Shannon said my day's great. Thanks for stopping by earlier in my stream, by the way. Yes, absolutely, Shannon. DJ let me know that you were having that watch party this morning. So I made sure when I woke up from my watery, maggoty grave like Jason that I stopped in and decided to, show you some love like you always do with me and Destin's channel. What's up, Byron Weaver? Hope you're having a great day, buddy. Happy Friday the 13th. Yes, Val, saying I do love him as Tommy. Yes, he's awesome. Tom Matthews is that dude. Joseph, the horror guy, what's going on, buddy? Glad you can make it. Joseph saying, I have to watch prom night, just been busy. Hey, you're good, man. Whenever you have time to put on the movie, put on the live replay of the stream we did last night, and hit the comment section and let me know what you think of it. And I will say this, and Destin, we went live at like 12 Eastern time last night. Bro, that fucking stream is over 200 something views. Like, I'm shocked.
I saw that. I looked at it right before we went live. Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Names John said, and of course I did hit you with the like and the sub. That's no issue. Thank you for that, Names John. Greatly appreciate it. What's up, Michael Joe? Hope you're having a great day. If you're going to watch the movie with us, you can find it for free on Pluto TV if you don't have the physical media copy of it, or if you don't have Fandango at home, Amazon, and all those other streaming platforms. All right, guys, we are going to get started here. Let me know in the chat if you guys are ready, and then we'll do the 5-second countdown. And then in between, the next 10 minutes of the movie starting and stuff, I'm going to create the super chat goal.
Should do a mix of the Friday the 13th with
You really should. That would be nuts. Thank you, Joseph. I greatly appreciate that. Man, I don't know if it's fucking I'm pretty sure it's hot in Texas, Destin, but it's fucking hot as fuck here in Pennsylvania.
No, dude, it is super hot here. It is super hot. I went outside for a little bit and I was like, oh no.
King Matthew saying, I'm just going to chill out in the chat for the stream because I'm at work right now watching the stream. I greatly appreciate you hanging out, Matthew. It's all good, buddy. Val saying you have to, Destin, right? And Joseph saying, I'm just going to chill and hang out with you guys. Hey, that's great. I greatly appreciate it. Horror Queen saying 88 here. Yup. All right, so we're about to get started. I did see some of you guys say you're ready. So we're going to do the 5-second countdown now and then get this party started. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
Oh,
love seeing that Paramount logo. I will also say this. To me, this has one of the best openings in the entire franchise. To me.
It does have a really good opening. And this is the one that's like transitions to like zombie Jason, right?
Basically, yes. Oh, love that opening shot, man. The fog and the woods and shit. Like, the cinematography in here is really good, too, especially in the wood shots.
Yeah.
Also like his friend, too. He was a ride or die for sure.
Yeah.
It's my boy, man. Fucking Tom was made for this role, in my opinion, man.
Like the storm coming and everything. It's all windy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a cool graveyard too.
Oh yeah, absolutely, bro. They really did it up with this whole set. It just has that creepy ass aura to it.
Yeah. Did you hear that they're I might have already told you because I've been talking about it a lot lately, but I think they're bringing back the game. I think they're coming out with like a remastered or they're remaking it or something.
Yep.
Kane Hodder is doing a bunch of motion capture again. A lot of people are upset because they're abandoning the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game and they're going on to another Friday the 13th.
Yeah, I did hear something about that TCM game. It does kind of stink that they didn't like really get to do, I guess, what they wanted to do or was going to do with it.
Yeah.
They just need to make an all-out horror game where you can play with all of the fucking horror, all of the iconic horror characters, and kind of have it like some Marvel shit.
Yeah. I agree. Like whoever is the bad guy, you get to pick which bad guy you want to be.
Right. Val saying 63 here today. Well, we need your weather, Val.
Nice.
King Matthew saying, I seen a rumor on Facebook that apparently there's supposed to be a Jason Voorhees versus Michael Myers film coming out soon. I don't know if it's true though, but it would be cool. Yeah, it would be cool, but I think it's just one of those like fan made posts and stuff like that. I don't think there's any validity to it. I feel like if there was, that definitely would have hit the airwaves like as soon as like it was even being thought of.
Yeah. Yeah. They've been wanting that for a long time. It's just I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah, right. Man, I love the look of Jason in this movie. Oh, fucking, it's just so grungy look. All the maggots crawling on his face.
He ain't buried very deep.
No, he's not, right? Michael's saying it'd be crazy if we get a zombie version of Michael Myers. I mean, yeah, I guess so. I mean, I could see that being cool for others. I don't know how I'd feel about that. I have to probably sleep on that. You know what I mean? I just like my Michael the way he's always been known to be. It's just open for interpretation. You have your own interpretation on what he is. Val saying, okay, I will give this one has a great opening. Horseshack. It does have a great opening, though. It really does. Boys, Tommy starts snapping.
Yeah. But he's the one that brings him back.
Yeah, right?
His buddy's standing there just like,
He's like, yep. He's like, man, he really messed you over. Joseph asking, did you guys saw that they have Jason coming to Halloween Horror Nights? Yes, I did see that. That's going to be cool.
I was watching a video of that new theme park, the what's it called? Epic something. Where they got like, ooh, that's a good shot.
It is.
Just opening. And they got like a Universal Monsters ride there, and I watched a guy do like a walkthrough on that ride. It looks insane with Frankenstein, Dracula, Wolfman, Mummy.
Oh wow.
Yeah, dude. I was like, I want to go to this theme park. This looks awesome.
Oh wow. Shannon saying would have been great if they filmed the Crystal Lake series a while back and we got a teaser today. Ooh, I'm gonna have to check that out. I didn't know that. Thank you for the tip, Shannon. I did not know they dropped a teaser for that today. I want to take a look and see what it looks like.
No, I think she said it would have been great. I
Oh,
think
they
it
got a
happened.
teaser a while back for it?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
okay.
yeah. If they would have, if they would have dropped a teaser today, since it
Oh
is,
yeah.
yeah,
Well,
it would have been
they
perfect.
was supposed to have it out sooner, but then obviously the creative, changed hands and
Yeah.
stuff. And now I don't know who the showrunner is. I forget his name, but now obviously, oh, what was his name? I know it was Brian something who was supposed to do it, but no, he's no longer doing it.
Ooh, all the maggots.
Mm-hmm. And just the look of Jason is really solid in here as well.
Yeah.
CJ Graham did a great job. In my opinion, he doesn't get enough credit for his job as Jason in this movie. Oh, woo! Pause! The definition of rip your fucking heart out.
Yeah.
Michael saying, I want to see a young Pamela Voorhees in a TV series. Well, Linda Cardellini is going to be 50 years. Well, she's pushing 50. But in my opinion, she looks young enough to where you can pass her on to be like 35.
Oh yeah, she's aging really good, man.
Yes.
She's very pretty.
I love that shot in the eye, and then you see Jason like slashing, and then the intro cuts open.
Kind of an homage to 007.
Yes.
Yeah, that is cool.
Great call there. Yeah, GoldenEye. That used to be my fucking game growing up, bro. Dead ass. I used to love those James Bond.
They got a new 007 game coming out. They just like announced last week. It's from the creators of a Hitman game.
Ooh, that's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. We have 15 people here in the chat. I greatly appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to come hang out with us, either to just stop in for a few minutes or to watch the movie. If you haven't done so already, please shoot the like button. It definitely helps out with the YouTube algorithm. You guys know the drill.
Flash that like button. Slash and gash and cut a new hole in your ass.
That's right.
Spill blood on the walls. Play tennis with your balls.
Right?
Remember that?
Yes.
On Scary Movie.
They absolutely killed it with that rap and Scary Movie. Gotta give credit to Tom McLaughlin too for directing and writing this, because again, the cinematography, you see it from the opening, it's fantastic. And
it's
in my opinion, yeah. And in my opinion, the storytelling, for Tommy's rivalry with Jason, it's really well written.
Yeah.
And I love the sheriff in here too. Old school as fuck, especially with his dialogue.
Yeah.
Another thing real quick, and we're going to see him coming up too. I'm a big fan of the Law and Order series, Destin. We have a young Tony Goldwyn in this movie.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yep. Bro, I didn't even notice that until maybe last year sometime when I watched this movie just to watch it, just to catch it back up with it. And I'm looking at him and I'm just like, why the fuck does he look so familiar? And then I seen, I went back to the opening credits where the names were, and I'm like, holy fuck, that's Tony Goldwyn. Damn, like I never noticed that.
Ah,
Either you get some sleep or I'm going to come in there and put you out.
you go to sleep, or I'll put you to sleep.
Yep. Take a nap, Junior. Fucking Rick.
Can I trouble you for a warm glass of milk? You can trouble me for a warm glass of shut the hell up. You're my
Right?
world now, Grandma. The name badge?
Yo,
You will go to sleep, or I will put you to sleep.
those fucking wood shots, man. McLaughlin did his thing with the directing, man.
It's the lighting too. It's that blue
Yeah.
lighting, the fog.
Yes. Ambiotic, man. The ambiance is just, oh, it's great.
Is that
There
him?
he
Tony
is.
Goldwyn? Yeah.
Yes, it is. Fucking Darren.
Mm-hmm.
I say we stop the car, get out, and start screaming for help.
Huh.
That's right. His girl knew. His girl knew what time it was.
Jason
Yup.
versus a slug bug.
Val saying a ton of people are going to be very happy they are bringing the game back. Yeah, you're not lying about that, Val. I know my little cousin is going to be super hyped about that. He loves Jason.
I like the game too, man. I mean it had its flaws there for a little bit, but it got better over time, and once you really get into it, it's a lot of fun and it gets intense too.
Did I ever tell you the story about my little cousin when he was playing the Friday the 13th game?
I think you did. You might have to remind me though.
I was over at their house or whatever. We were
You told him to say it. You're like, go ahead.
No, he said it on his own.
Oh,
So we're in the kitchen, all the grown-ups hanging out, talking or whatever. And next thing you know, I just hear, Pamela Voorhees on the game saying, "Kill for mother." And my little cousin literally is like, "Yes, mother."
oh yes, yeah, you did tell me.
And I go in there, I'm like, "Bro, did you just really respond to her like you're Jason?" And he just did one of these. He's like, I'm like,
Oh,
you gotta watch out for you, kid.
yeah. Ooh,
Not if I
he
get him
didn't last
first.
long.
Nope. Just tossed his ass.
Yeah. Dang. Wouldn't be crazy.
Joseph
If saying snake. Out of that water. Like, damn, this is the worst day of my life.
Yeah, right. Joseph saying Brandon I Like Scary will be playing GTA 6 on his gaming channel. Nice. I didn't even know that came out yet.
It's not out yet. It comes out.
Oh, okay.
It comes out next May, 2026.
Oh, okay. Val saying, "Here comes zombie Jason." That's right, Val. How you feel about this, Destin? Michael Joe saying a Nightmare on Elm Street game will be amazing.
Yes, it would be. I think
I
that'd
agree.
be so cool. And you could like transition from like reality to dream and all that kind of stuff. Like I could see like if you played as like Nancy or somebody like that, like you have to keep finding like caffeine pills or coffee. So there's like a meter that's running down to like you'll fall asleep because you're like exhausted. And if you go into the dream world, you kind of like it transitions into the dream world and you're getting chased by Freddy. I think that'd be cool.
Hell yeah. Could you imagine the special effects in that game?
Yeah.
Name's John saying, "Did you know they already made a Friday the 13th video game?" Yes. And
Yeah.
they're supposed to be, I guess, repackaging it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm pretty sure he would sign up for it, Michael, saying Robert Englund can be the voice of a Freddy Krueger game. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I would love to have him on the video game.
DJ saying, "Is that the same Tommy from New Beginning?" No, it's not.
Man, she's giving him Googly eyes.
Mm-hmm. Shit, she fine as hell too.
Yeah, she pretty.
I always wanted them, like I always wondered what happened to her in the fan films because they never brought her back or whatnot.
Yeah.
I don't know if she just didn't want to do it or what, but I was always intrigued by what happened between her and Tommy's relationship.
Oh yeah. That sheriff looks like an '80s porn star.
Yo, shit. Oh man, I never thought of it like that, but he kind of does.
Like he'd walk in, just don't. I'm the milkman.
He's definitely got that fucking porn star mustache.
Yeah.
All right, I know I'm a little bit behind in the chat, so I'm going to catch up here. Val saying that is gross. I'm assuming you're talking about the mud scene. Yeah, that was definitely gross.
You know, one thing that they don't do a lot today in movies, like they do back in the day, like this scene right here, this guy just talking, like what
Yeah,
he's thinking. They don't do that a lot anymore. But a lot of movies back in the day, they would just be having a conversation and talking amongst themselves.
yeah, right. Oh, I love this dude. He's fucking great.
Yeah. The camp looks cool too.
Yes, it does. My boy Court. Fucking Court.
Horror Queen, we got it at 18 minutes and 47 seconds.
Yep.
She got an ad.
John Smith, 2046, saying, hello, I'm a Generation Xer in Northeast Ohio. I am watching the Friday the 13th marathon on the Pluto internet streaming service. Awesome. Yes, you can definitely get it for free on Pluto. And that's where some of us are watching it here right now for this movie. And thank you for joining us, John Smith. I greatly appreciate it. I don't think I've ever seen you here in the community. So if you are a new subscriber, welcome to the community. I greatly appreciate you hitting that subscribe button.
Welcome to the party, pal.
That's right. Yo, what's up, Quentin? Glad to see you here.
Resident Evil 9. Yeah, they announced that too. Yeah, that looks like it's gonna be dope.
What's up, Tressie?
I love horror games, like horror survival games. That's my shit.
I really wish they would just do a fucking Scream game already.
They should, man. Add in horror movie trivia, and if you get it wrong, you die.
Yeah, right? Eric Corley in the chat saying part 6, the best one and best Jason. Hey, man, it's my favorite one as well. So I don't want to say it's the best one because I can't say that because, in my opinion, there are better ones, in my opinion. But for me, this is my personal favorite. And glad to see you here, Eric. I don't think I've ever seen you here before either. So if you are a new subscriber to the community, welcome. I greatly appreciate you.
I don't really like the music the music choice they use with these two goofballs. Sounds too Looney
It's a little
Tunes.
bit goofy. It kind of reminds you of Halloween 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit. Catch your trouble, Larry. That's why your cells are always behind quota. Your instinct is to eat, stronger than your instinct to win. Better than being all ass.
I want to get a sandwich.
Yep. Wait till we kill something, then you can eat. I don't like it. She killed that.
Yeah.
Eric saying it's hot here in South Georgia. Man, it's hot here in PA as well.
It's hot in Texas.
Michael saying, I believe they will go to Scream and make a video game out of it. I hope so.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. I've always wanted like kind of like how they do the Texas Chainsaw game and Friday 13th, where like one person is randomly the killer,
Mm-hmm.
but you don't. But I want the rest of everybody else that's playing, that's the victims, not know, and it's up to them to try to figure it out. So it has a whodunit aspect to it every play style, and maybe like the play style being kind of like Hitman, you know. And there's like in the Hitman games, there's so many different like corridors and stuff, and they could use like Milton's mansion, going through all the secret passages and
Yeah.
sneaking up on people. And
now I will say the one kill that he just did by getting the machete. One, I like how he gets the machete, but I don't like when the dude's face hits the tree stump. It creates a smiley face. I do think that's a little goofy.
Yeah.
Tristan saying, did you see my comment about the DM? No, I did not. I guess rewrite it for me here in the comment section, Tristan.
Oh, I thought these guys were going to be the heroes.
Yeah, right.
That's one thing about The Hills Have Eyes 2, the remake one or whatever. When I saw that it was going to be like soldiers, I didn't know it was going to be like clumsy trainees.
Right.
And I was like, oh, this is going to be good. You got soldiers and they're going to be out there and it's going to be really intense. But no, they were like clumsy, dumb trainees. Anybody ever played paintball?
Yes. Oh my bro, that's my shit. I love paintball.
Oh dang. He took off all their heads. It's one swing. Oh, don't kill Gilligan.
Help! He's trying to kill me.
Jason's like, doesn't match. That's not my color.
And one thing I love about CJ Graham's Jason is he walks with a fucking purpose.
Yeah.
Like he thumps through those woods, man. He ain't just, walking all slow and shit.
Yeah. So I remember whenever I was younger, I was over at some friend's house. We were like underneath their carport, and my buddy was there, but he was in sandals. And this is really his friend, and the guy had a paintball gun. And we're just sitting there gradually talking and everything. Dude's just like playing with this paintball gun and just shoots my friend in the foot.
Oh wow. That shit hurt.
Yeah, and it was barefooted. It was like sandals. It was like the top of his foot. I was like, dude, he was like in tears. He had to like sit down. He was cussing. I was like, that was fucked up.
You're gonna laugh at this one. My one buddy Dan, because he had that's who I used to go paintballing with.
Yeah.
He fucking pulled a Denzel on me, bro, and shot me in the ass.
Oh damn.
Yeah, dead ass. I was going up to the fucking mail box to grab the mail, and that motherfucker, I didn't even fucking like notice he came outside. Next thing I just fucking felt that sting. I'm just like, fuck, or whatever. And I turn around and he's just standing there laughing. I'm like, fuck you, bro. That shit hurts. Yeah. Like, that shit is not fun, man.
I never played paintball.
What?
I've had friends that played it. I always wanted to, man, but no, I never got around to it.
Man, you have to.
I feel like I'd be good at it. I play a lot of Call of Duty.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Eric Corley is saying it's a Marine that plays him in 6. So you're saying TJ Graham is CJ Graham is a Marine. Is what you're saying, Eric. Let me know. If so, it kind of, makes sense. He's definitely got that build and, that demeanor for sure. Destin, what's your timestamp?
Oh, 28 minutes and 7 seconds.
Gotcha. And one thing I like about the movie too, it really just gets to the point. Like it's only an hour, close to an hour and a half, and like the action just picks up. That's what I love most about this movie.
Yeah.
No fucking around. No jucking, no jiving, just business. My boy Court trying to teach the boys how to Boy Scout.
Mm-hmm.
And I love those how they follow Jason throughout the woods. I love that.
Yeah, I do too.
That's something, in my opinion, that we didn't really get to see too much of in the first 5 movies. Yo, what's going on, Breezy? Happy Friday the 13th. Hope you're having a great day. If you want to watch the movie, you can find it for free on Pluto. And if you do end up watching the movie, let us know. We'll give you a timestamp. I love the scene prior when they picked Tommy up from the graveyard or whatever, and the fucking caretaker's like, dig it up? Does he think I'm some type of farthead?
And all the kids are like, yeah.
Yeah, right. See, I remember when I was younger, I always thought that this dude was Tony Goldwyn and that he just basically played 2 different roles in the movie.
Different roles, yeah.
Because he kind of looks like him. Where'd the road go? Can't find the road.
What's that? It's an Easter egg.
Breezy saying, thank you. I actually just woke up, big dog. Hell yeah. Glad you stopped in, man. King Matthew saying, I actually prefer Kane hotter as Jason. Yeah, mostly everybody does. And I'm not saying I don't. I love Kane as Jason. But
yeah,
I think CJ Graham did a damn good job, and he should get more credit. I love the fact that he's basically being booked for conventions. I love that because he deserves that, Sean. He was a great Jason Voorhees, if you ask me.
Yeah. That was crazy.
And I will say this, guys. We do have a super chat goal in the house. Just 5 super chats. If we hit 5 super chats for the rest of the stream, then I will do another Friday the 13th live watch party later on tonight after I'm done doing Scream Talk with Destin of your choosing. I'll create the voting poll. and all that stuff so you guys can vote. And then basically by the time the Scream stream is over, oh, got to turn this off. Forgot this fucking Bluetooth was on. Totally fucked me up. All you hear is battery is low. But so basically, if we hit the 5 super chat goal, then I will do another live watch party of a Friday the 13th movie of your choosing. And if we don't hit the goal, hey, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? You guys know how I rock.
And if I could plug something in, you just mentioned it, but yes, Scream Talk is tonight, 8 p.m. Central. It's already up. Go hit the notify me button, and we're both going to be on there talking some Scream tonight.
Yes. So
Scream
head over there now and shoot the like button.
Scream on Friday the 13th.
Yeah, right? And I love all the shots of, you actually see the kids more too. Because in the first, I would say number 5 kind of did it. But in the first 4 movies, it was really more adult camp counselors. You didn't really get any kids. Nice, Breezy. Yeah, that's another good one. Treston saying if you didn't see it, scroll back up to see. I would, Treston, but I'm just too far in the chat. That's just kind of doing too much. Not trying to be rude, but there's so many comments coming in. It's going to be hard for me to catch up with that. But if you sent me a DM on Instagram, if that's what you're talking about, then I'll check it after the stream. But Breezy's saying watching final chapter. Yes, that's where the beginning of the Tommy Jarvis story came to fruition with Corey Feldman. And that's one thing I will say. I do wish we would have got a Jason movie with Corey Feldman playing adult Tommy. But I ain't going to complain with Tom Matthews, man. Like, Tom Matthews is great. And we do have a super chat in the house. Val, coming through with a $2 super chat. Thank you for that, Val. Greatly appreciate it. Her pick is Friday the 13th, part 7. Ooh, the new blood. See, I'm not going to lie to you, Val. When I decided, when I was thinking about doing the super chat goal and stuff, I thought to myself, if there was any movie from the Friday the 13th franchise that a lot of you guys might pick, it would be that one. You know what I mean? So I know that is very, very popular. And I like that one too. So thank you for your super chat, Val. I greatly appreciate it. So guys, if we get 4 more super chats, then later on tonight, I will do a Friday the 13th, another Friday the 13th live watch party of a movie of your choosing. I will create a voting poll for it. I'll create a link for you guys and stuff like that. I'll leave it at the end of the stream in the comment section, and I'll also post it on the channel in the post section. So you guys can head over, get your votes in, and then by the time me and Destin are done with Scream Talk, I will shut the voting poll down, and whichever Friday the 13th movie finishes with the highest voting percentage, that's the one we will watch later on tonight. But thank you again, Val, for your $2 super chat. I greatly appreciate you.
Are they having sex or is she dancing?
They going bumping tonight, bro. In a way, they're dancing in Humpty. They're doing the Humpty Hump.
She's trying to take a ride on his disco stick. Don't come a rocking if the RV's a knocking.
Yeah, right.
Or whatever. That's it. Don't come. I said it backwards.
I like how she tells him it's only 10 more minutes. And my boy just looks like, fuck, I don't know if I can hang that long. He just gave her that look like, you fucking crazy. Love that little homage to Michael there. Jason looking at the RV, doing the head tilt.
Yeah.
You never really seen him do that too much before.
Yeah.
She was killing my boy. My boy looked like a damn exorcist was coming out of his body.
Yeah. I've been thinking about buying like a RV, kind of traveling.
Hell yeah, man. Why not? especially like to travel to conventions and shit like that. Save you a lot of money in hotel bookings and all that stuff.
Yeah. Some of the RV parks are like really nice, and you meet a lot of cool people that are traveling.
Hell yeah, bro. Breezy saying Liv's arguably the best in the series. Hey man, it's my favorite. So Oliver saying happy Friday the 13th, everyone. What's up, Oliver? Thank you for stopping in, buddy. Happy Friday the 13th to you as well. If you want to watch the movie, it is free on Pluto, and we'll give you a timestamp. You know how we do. King Matthew III saying, I could be wrong, but didn't CJ Graham also play Jason in Friday the 13th Part 5? Or was this his first time playing Jason in this movie? I think this was his only movie playing Jason. I could be wrong, but I don't think he did play Jason in Part 5. Yeah, he didn't, because every time he's like booked for a convention, Jason Lives is the only Jason movie that is posted on there. I had to think about that for a second. Breezy saying final chapter is the movie Jason stops running. Do you mean starts running? Breezy saying do the Humpty Hump, right? Joseph DeHargar saying sorry for spamming. I didn't see it. I don't think you were spamming. I mean, and stuff. But if you were, obviously, you know, everybody please don't spam in the chat and stuff like that. But I didn't see it, Joseph. So, man, I love that shot. Those wood shots are just fucking amazing in this movie, man. That's what you want in a horror movie, especially a horror movie that is set in the woods.
Yeah. I remember this. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yep. Snatched her ass right on up. In court. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I've never driven a house before. Fucking Court, man. He's awesome. Ooh. Well, Oliver, if you want, if you have it on, if you want, send me a picture of it on Instagram and I can share it on the stream then. Or on one of these streams, I can share it. That'd be cool.
This is good, man.
Oh, yeah. Breezy saying is the final movie where he runs. Yeah. Before the remake. Because the remake, that motherfucker was running for dear life in that bitch. And he was very intimidating. What's your timestamp, Destin?
It is 41 minutes and 2 seconds.
Okay.
Dang, Jason just let it flip while he's in there.
No fucks given.
Pop open that.
Yup. And just even that shot with the RV flip, the fires burning and shit, and you still got that ambiotic setting, like.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Man, I wish McLaughlin would have did more Jason movies, man. Just for the setting and the look alone. That I'm the parent and you're the child. That's right. Fucking Megan, what did you do? Take his temperature? I love her character because I love how she fucks with her dad. It's funny as
Yeah.
shit. We said, I ain't dealing with this tonight, Megan. Out.
Yeah.
Oh, he's draining his lizard. Yeah, she's fucking raw, bro. I love her character. See, yeah, Joseph, you're all good, and that goes for everybody as well. If you can't afford to do a super chat, it's no real big deal. You guys know I don't sweat that type of stuff. You know what I mean? You guys, if you guys can do it, you guys can do it. If not, hey, it's all right. We're still here having a great time with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Oliver saying spam. I just hungry. It's funny you say that, Oliver, because I just had me some fucking spam the other day. I just finished my can of spam. I want to get some more. That's my shit.
Earlier I ran up to the mall near me and got some of that takeout Chinese. Like
Ooh.
yeah, man. Sometimes, man, that stuff. Like last night on the stream, I felt a little bit. I think I drank too much last night. I was a little hungover today. I was like, some Chinese food sounds awesome. I'm going to get me some orange chicken.
Oh man, see, yo, bro, come on, man. yo. Now I want some orange chicken, and I want some General Tso's. I want some Spain. I want some shrimp fried rice, like some egg rolls. I want the whole shebang.
Yep. I couldn't eat it all. I put it in the fridge, and I'm like, all right, I'll eat this later. You get a lot of food for cheap.
And that's one thing about fucking like Chinese food is even the leftovers, when you heat it up, it still tastes good.
Oh yeah, dude, it's good stuff. Like Korean fried chicken, like we got like a lot of Korean spots that like they do that like traditional Korean fried chicken. Man, I'm Popeye's chicken all day long, but man, I don't know what the hell they do to their chicken. It is on another level.
Say it. Would you say Popeye's got Korean chicken? Wait, what?
No, I was saying like, have you ever had like traditional, not like from a Chinese restaurant, but like Korean fried chicken?
No.
Like the chicken legs and the wings and the thigh.
No.
Like, dude, there's like some spots over here that's like Korean fried chicken, and I tried it, and I'm like, I don't know what the hell they put in their chicken, but it is so good.
Might have to hit that spot when I come up and visit you.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we'll have to, because I didn't even know it was near me. But like my old boss, he's Japanese.
Okay.
And he came to visit me, and he was like, "Let's go over to this spot and eat this." And then he was like, "It's Korean fried chicken," and I was like, "All right." And I was like, they put like a garlic. They put like a garlic soy on it. It's like a mixture of garlic and soy, and they drizzle the chicken with it, and it's so crunchy.
Damn, that sounds banging. Because I love like garlic butter, stuff like that on my chicken.
I like garlic everything.
Yeah, garlic does hit, bro. We have 18 people here in the chat. I greatly appreciate you all stopping in, hanging out. If you guys want to watch the movie Friday the 13th Part 6, Jason Lives, you can catch it for free on Pluto. Apparently, they're having an entire Friday the 13th marathon over there. So definitely, put the movie on. If you need a timestamp, we got you. And I will also say, and Joseph saying, because I like Scary told me super chats help. Yeah, they definitely do help the channels and stuff like that. But it's if you can afford it. If you can't afford it, I'm not gonna, eat your lunch for it. You know what I mean? Yes, thank you, Val. Definitely. Please make sure to hit that like button. Absolutely. Yeah, man. Are you talking about the original one? The original one is iconic, of course. Joseph saying, thinking about watching Friday the 13th on Tubi. I know I will love it. Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to eat pizza and watch it. And Breezy saying, I don't know what that first part is, but saying besides the remake, it was like he was one of us, casually running, laughing my ass off. But it's Jason, scary sight. Yeah, man. When in the remake, I love the fact that they had him doing strides because I thought that was super intimidating, especially in the opening. Man, I remember seeing the trailer for that, and that was like the big like moment in the trailer. You see Jason running towards, and he swings the machete. I was just like, ooh, I'm definitely gonna go see that. DJ saying that was a silver mask with a red paint pen. Huh. Are you talking about like a Jason mask? Hey, go ahead, Destin. Every time Horror Queen or somebody says he in the chat, I'm if Destin's here, it's going down.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Nice. DJ saying, I'm getting a Friday the 13th hockey jersey signed by Ari, who played Jason in 1980. Yup. Awesome. That's going to be cool, man. And we do have another super chat in the house. A Troll Campbell coming through saying, what's up, everyone? Great watch party today and tomorrow. Yes, absolutely. Yes, we have another Saw watch party happening for tomorrow. Ooh. Love how he turned her head like that.
I didn't want her to die, man. She was so pretty.
You know, and this is going to sound funny, but I don't care because many of us have growing up, you know, especially with our parents and stuff. How I knew of her as the actress before this movie, she played in Days of Our Fucking Lives.
Oh, really?
As Lexi, yes.
My
Y'all can
sister,
make fun of
my older sister used to watch that. That used to drive me crazy. My sister used to watch Days of Our Lives. Just like times of the hourglass, these are the days of our lives. I'm like, turn this baby back bullshit off.
Hell yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, I grew up with her playing on that show, and then I remember watching this as a kid, and I'm just like, oh, she plays in that. Okay.
I didn't know
a lot of those type of actors who transitioned to soap operas or did different type of genre movies started in horror movies.
Yeah.
But yeah, a troll, thank you again for your $2 super chat. I greatly appreciate it, man. Glad to see you here. If you need a timestamp, let me know, and you can catch the movie for free on Pluto TV. And I will say this, guys, we are 3 super chats away from hitting the goal. So if we hit the goal of 5 super chats, then I will do another Friday the 13th live watch party later on the night of your choosing. I will create the poll right after the stream is over. I will post it on the channel, and I will come back here at the end of the stream in the comment section and post a link so you guys can click on the link and make your vote for which Friday the 13th movie you guys want to pick. And whichever one finishes with the highest voting percentage, that's the one we will watch later on tonight after me and Destin are done with Scream Talk over on his channel. So again, thank you, Troll, for your $2 super chat, buddy. I greatly appreciate you. Joseph saying Pacers versus OKC plays tonight. Yeah, that's a nice little series going on there. I knew that was going to be a banger of a series. That boy Halliburton's no joke, man. I've been a fan of his since he was with Sacramento. And so is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Really, all of them are really good players. King Matthew saying, I didn't even know Days of Our Lives was a real show. I first heard of it from the show Friends. Yeah, it's a real show. For sure. That damn show's been on for like, what, 60, 70 fucking years, something like that. I think it's like the longest running sitcom of all time.
Are they still making them?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I love this scene.
Yeah, I bet you he intentionally messed up on these takes.
Yeah, right.
We can keep doing it.
Yup. Keep putting
Oh,
my head
sorry, I messed that one up too. Let's do it again. Take 17.
Yup. Just keep me down there. I don't even want to come back up. Megan, step out of the car. End of the line.
This
Oh,
one is really good, man. This one's
bro.
they
Bro,
tried on this one.
yes, bro. This is my shit, bro. I love this movie, man. It's my favorite.
Like even that shot with her laying on the bed and the camera coming down. It's
Yup.
cinematic.
Even
See
the shot
fire
before that,
flickering,
with the machete and the blood.
walking up. Yep.
Yup. Even right here, yup. It knows it kind of, in my opinion, got back to building that suspense.
Mm-hmm. I'd be like, look here, little Chucky's sister. You better get away from my bed with this thing.
Yeah, right.
Looking like the poltergeist girl.
Holy shit, she kind of does look like her.
Yeah, from the back, her hair.
Yeah. Joseph's saying, buddy, I'm gonna go make a video, be right back. All right, man, no problem. And be careful though, when you say that, usually you don't come back. Hopefully you do. Val saying this Jason is so menacing. Absolutely, Val. I'm telling you, like, I just feel CJ Graham doesn't get enough credit, and he should. I know everybody loves Kane Hodder. It's not taking any way away from Kane. But CJ Graham, to me, in my opinion, for what Jason later on became with Kane, I feel like CJ Graham was the blueprint to that.
Got you where I want you.
Yeah, right. And we have another $5. We have another super chat in the house. A $5 super chat from DJ Plays Favorites. Thank you, DJ. I greatly appreciate you, buddy. Saying Destin needs record one-liners for intros video. I agree. I agree with that.
I just all the random shit that I say, I just kind of put like a montage of it and just
Right.
hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Good idea, DJ.
Why not? Thank you again for your super chat, DJ. I appreciate you, man. And we have another super chat in the house. Oh, okay, got you. I just by the way it started a troll. I thought it was the same message. I didn't want to like click on the same super chat from earlier because I have a habit of doing that shit. But a troll saying, "What's everyone's favorite Jason movie?" Well, part 6, the one we're watching, is mine. Destin, what's your favorite Jason movie?
I want to say this one as well, or I really like The New Blood.
Bro, that is.
I do like The New Blood. That's one that I've always liked. I need to rewatch them to really know, but I got a soft spot for Jason Takes Manhattan as well. I think it's fun. It's the one I watched a lot whenever I was a kid.
Hell yeah, man. I feel like this one, New Blood and Jason Takes Manhattan, can definitely be up there as anybody's favorites.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying the original 5 shouldn't be in that conversation either, because I will say this, part 4 is up there for me as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that was the introduction to Tommy Jarvis. You know what I mean? But this one, because he's an adult, he's grown up, he's got this badassness to him. That's why, and just everything, like I talked about earlier, the cinematography, the characters are a lot of fun. I had so much fun with this movie, and that's why it's my favorite one. But like Destin said, New Blood and Jason Takes Manhattan are a lot of fun as well because they're different. They have different aspects that bring something new to the franchise. Love it. Thank you again, a troll, for your super chat, man. I greatly appreciate you. And I will say this, we are one super chat away from hitting the goal. So if we hit the goal, if we get that one last super chat, then later on tonight, after me and Destin are done with Screen Talk over on his channel, I will do another live watch party of a Friday the 13th movie of your choosing. And as soon as this stream is over, I will create the poll for it. I will post it here in the comment section at the end of the stream, and I will also post it on the channel. So you guys check the channel out, check the post section so you guys can hit the link and you guys can make your vote. And I love that shot where she's in the cabin and she's like kind of walking by the windows and Jason is like following her. Bro, that's a great shot too.
That's what I was talking about.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. This director, Tom McLaughlin, I don't understand how he doesn't get enough notoriety for what he did with this movie. I would have loved to see him do more Jason movies.
Yeah.
Then, of course, like earlier, with Rick, and Rick is another great character, the deputy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Wherever the red dot goes, you bang.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I got a red dot, bro. I woke up with this thing on my. I don't know what happened. I woke up with this thing.
Cleopatra your ass, huh?
It's something. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't feel like anything. My daughter was like, "What happened to your head?" I'm like, "What?"
And I love the fact that did you ever see the Never Hike Alone movies,
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
Bro, I love how they brought Rick back too. And when he picks up Tommy, you know what I mean? And Tommy's like, when are you gonna realize that Jason's back or whatever? My boy just turns around. I got you now, Jarvis. You bang. And I'm just like, yeah, that's so awesome.
Oh, snip, snap, tallywag.
Yep.
And
I love the fact that in that scene where he kills her off, we see him throw her out the window, but for the most part, we hear the screams, we see the blood spatter. We don't get to see too much of the brutality that he put her through, other than putting her through the window. I love that. Because you don't have to see every murder for it to be effective.
Right.
Nice. Breezy saying my favorite is New Blood, hands down. Even with the reduced gore and certain scenes being removed, etc., it was the best one in the franchise. Best Jason design, one of the best Jasons, period. And I love Tina. I can agree with that. Yeah, that look for Jason in that movie was definitely awesome. For sure. You get to see his spine, everything, the basically his shirt and everything is all ripped up. Yeah, for sure.
Isn't that the one that Kane Hodder got hurt on when they caught him on fire?
That might have been. I don't know.
Yeah, man. He talked about in his documentary it's called like To Hell and Back or From Hell and Back or something.
Okay.
He talked about it, like how it traumatized him. And I think that like after he healed, they were like, he was still under contract, so they told him that he had to be set on fire again, even though he just threw the it's like they threw the contract at him and said, no, you still have to go through with this.
Yeah, that's bullshit though.
He said it was traumatic because he just got burned up.
Right.
He was in the burn unit for like a while.
And we have reached the goal. Awesome. So DJ Plays Favorites sending in a $2 super chat. I greatly appreciate you, DJ, saying goal achieved. Yes, absolutely. So after this stream, I am going to create a poll for you guys to choose from. Obviously, this won't be on the poll because we're watching it now, but every other Friday the 13th movie, I'll even add the fan films for you guys, just in case you might even want to watch those. I'll even add the fan films to the list. And whichever Friday the 13th movie that you guys cast your vote in that finishes with the highest percentage, that's the one we will watch. I will say this, and maybe this is me, maybe I'll get proven wrong. I have a feeling it's going to be New Blood. That's just me. And I'm not, hey, I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad at whatever you guys decide to pick. Val saying, Ghosty, you know what I said about the impact of having low gore has in a movie. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, you don't always have to have a lot of blood for a horror movie to be successful or to look good even. You know? It's all about how you make a great horror movie. Yes, blood is essential to a degree, but it's about building suspense. It's about building great characters. It's about building a great villain. Telling a good story. Absolutely. Troll saying Saul, you're right. Well, let me know if that's like an emoji, a troll, because for some reason when emojis, when you guys use an emoji, for some reason it just pops up as like a foreign language on my end.
Yeah.
I don't, you know what I mean? So let me know if you're using an emoji and which emoji you're using.
Yeah. I do hate to cut it short, but I do have to go.
Yeah, I know. I know you got to get going.
I wish I could stay, man. I'm going to pause it because I am going to watch this later when I get back. I'll be getting into it.
Hell yeah.
But thank you for having me, man. I got to go pick up my son, and I'll be back, and we'll definitely get on some Scream Talk tonight.
Right. And if you want, if you have time to, if not, you're already good. You already know you're good to go. But if you can make it for the Friday the 13th watch party of the audience's choice, you know you're always more than welcome to come on, buddy.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. I might be able to do that.
All right. Sounds good, man. Hey, I'll check you out in a few hours for Scream Talk, buddy.
All right. Sounds good. Bye, everybody.
I was waiting for that. A troll saying, go DJ. That's my DJ. Yeah, right? Absolutely. Saying, whoa, you guys are too kind. Absolutely. Oh, yes, Val. Yes, please. Let me know if you're done with that. Send that to my email so I can watch it. Breezy saying it was at the time Kane Hodder set a record for being on fire for the longest on screen, which I believe was 30 seconds. Yo, that's nuts. Kudos to Kane. I love this shot here of when the little girl's in the bed and Jason's like leaning in towards her. I love that shot. She starts praying. I always wondered too, like, was Jason doing that because, you know, obviously he was a kid who drowned and stuff like that. Like, I always just kind of wondered, like, was he doing that just because he kind of like felt like her at one point in time, you know, kind of helpless, you know what I mean? Which is why he obviously didn't kill her. A troll saying, I agree, Val, Scream 3 didn't a troll saying, I agree, Val, Scream 3 didn't have too much gore and it is good watch. Hell yeah. Scream 3 gets too much flack, if you ask me. I still think Scream 3 is a really good entry in the Scream franchise. I think for the majority of the Scream franchise, all of them are very watchable. Even if some aren't as high as you might have others. Man, he fucked that poor girl up. That whole room was fucking covered in blood. Love this shot here on the fucking deck. The lamp, you know, so windy. The lamps are, you know, shaking. Oh, love that shot. Jason just pops out of the trees. Man, this is my shit. I love this movie. I'm so glad that I got to hang out here with you all and rewatch this and revisit it and share my passion for this movie with you all. It's like me being a little kid all over again. Oh, fucking great aim. Boy, caught his ass with a fucking dart. You better do what she says, Rick. because wherever the red dot goes, you bang. Val saying a troll Halloween 78 is a perfect example of low gore, but a goat of a movie. Yep, absolutely, Val. For sure. Absolutely. Paula saying, congratulations. Thank you, Paula. I greatly appreciate it. So again, guys, we are going to be doing another Friday the 13th live watch party later on tonight after I'm done over at Destin's channel for Scream Talk. So I'll most likely set it because it's going to be 8 his time and 9 my time. So I'll set the live watch party anytime between 11:15 p.m., maybe 11:30ish p.m. my time, Eastern time, so that I have a little bit of time to transition from that stream over to the new Friday the 13th stream we're going to be doing. And what I will do is when I create the voting poll, I'll keep the voting poll open until me and Destin are done with Scream Talk or whatnot. I'll make sure I keep tabs on it, you know, basically throughout the stream. I don't want to say like entirely throughout the stream because I don't want to be distracted, but basically right when we are wrapping up the stream, I'll take a look at the voting poll, and then whatever finishes with the highest percentage, I'll shut down the poll and then make the announcement, and then we'll get that stream set up. King Matthew III saying, I think Jason only killed because he killed his mom after she went on a murder spree in Friday the 13th Part 1. See, but also because the camp counselors, you know, when he drowned, they didn't, you know, do anything to help him. And he was bullied when he was a kid as well and stuff like that. He was heavily bullied. So that's also what made him a killer. Shoot him, Sheriff. Don't just fucking look at him. You got fucking 12 gauge, bro. Shoot him. I ain't gonna lie, though. I love this sequence. You know, he shoots him and Jason just keeps getting back up and shit. Love that. I love how he sits up and he's just like that. Love it. Make my boy waste all his motherfucking bullets. Yeah, I just pissed him off even more, Sheriff. You gotta run now. And Troll saying exactly, Val. Yeah, absolutely. You don't need a lot of gore in a horror movie to have a great horror movie. You don't. And I think that's what a lot of these horror movies, they tend to forget, these horror creators, I think, is they feel like in order to attract the audience's attention, you have to load the movie up with a bunch of blood. And that's not the case. You know what I mean? You can tell a great story, have a low amount of blood, have great characters and a great killer, and it still be considered a really good horror movie, if not one of the best. Like Val pointed out earlier, Halloween, prime example. Even the first Friday the 13th movie, the original movie, that didn't have a lot of blood in it. Didn't have a lot of blood in it at all. And that still was an iconic horror movie. DJ asking, was this the movie with the Alice Cooper soundtrack? Yes, it was. Oh, 'cause he's back. He's the man behind the mask. That's my shit. Don't get me started, DJ. Don't get me started. That is my jam. I love that song. Especially growing up as a kid, every Halloween season, hearing the radio play that and all the other horror, spooky music and stuff. Man, that's legacy for me. That's childhood. Hell yeah, Alice Cooper was the shit on this soundtrack. Breezy saying it's true, King, plus the fact that he drowned and nobody helped him out, but laughed at him. His last thought was him getting bullied, and he was until his death, quote unquote, which he didn't really die, just happened to survive. Yep, right? Which is why I do not like Jason Goes to Hell, because they tried to do something that they shouldn't have done and basically make it seem like Jason was brought back through the book of Necronomicon. And I'm just like, that's horseshit. That's just my opinion on that, though. DJ saying, question for you, Marcus. Why didn't Ari play Jason in the later movies now that he was grown up? Man, that is a good question. I don't know, man. I will say this. I think you said earlier, DJ, that you're going to meet him. So ask him and stuff. I know if I get to ever meet him, that's something I would like to ask him as well. Is why didn't you play Jason in the later movies? You know, when he was growing up. I mean, you do got to think about it, though. The original Jason came out in 1980. Excuse me. I don't know how old he was in that movie, but let's say he was like 8 to 10 years old. Then that means by the time this movie would have came out, he would have been 16 to 18 years old. So I just don't think he was old enough to really be, a part of the newer, like the more later films. I don't think he was old enough. Now, maybe if they would have asked him to do the remake as Jason, yeah, I would have liked to see that. I think that would have made a lot of sense. But that's a great question, DJ. Man, that's the best kill in the entire movie, if you ask me. When he folds up the sheriff like an accordion, fucking straight backbreaker, some WWE shit. Folded his ass up like a lawn chair. I love that kill. All right, we're hitting the home stretch, y'all. Love that shot. Jason just blow through the door and all the kids go running and shit. Love that. That's what I'm saying, man. CJ Graham deserves more credit, man. He was awesome in this movie as Jason. They should have had him do more, man. I know Kane ended up taking over and Kane is Kane, but me personally, I would have loved to see CJ get another crack at it. Oh, man, love that shot. Tommy in the lake. Come get me. It's me you want, remember? That's it. Come on, maggot head. Come on. Come on, maggot head. That's it. Come on. Hey, asshole. It's me you want, remember? Come on. Come on, chicken shit. Come on, I'm standing here waiting. Come on, you pussy. That's my shit. Let's go. Love that part, man. Oh, love it. Hey, what's up, Joseph? Glad to see you back, buddy. Yeah, that's awesome. Send me a link on Instagram, and I'll check it out. King Matthew asking, when are you doing the Saw watch party? Is it tomorrow? Because I wasn't sure. Yes, it is tomorrow. And I'm going to do that around the same time that I started this, probably between 5 and 6 o'clock Eastern time. That's right, Breezy. Oh, but he's back. He's the man behind the mask. And he's out of control. He's back. That's my shit. Getting me started, getting the band tuned up. Let's go. King Matthew saying that's because Jason Goes to Hell. He was meant to set up Freddy versus Jason versus Ash. They was originally going to bring in Ash from Evil Dead into Freddy versus Jason, but they couldn't, and I'm glad they didn't. That would have been stupid. Sorry, I mean, some of you might disagree with that. I think personally that would have been stupid. He doesn't stand a chance against neither of them, in my opinion. That's a fucking mismatch. Love this scene here when he's on the boat and, you know, he lights the flames around it and Jason just... Love that. Great cinematography again. I don't care if it sounds like I'm beating a dead horse. To me, Jason Lives, Friday the 13th, Part 6, what we are watching right now, has some of the best cinematography in the entire franchise. Tom McLaughlin did a great job. Should have been brought back to direct another Friday the 13th movie. Love that. Half of his fucking body's burnt up. Love that. And then Tommy's wrapping that fucking thick-ass chain around his neck. Then my boy just, boom, breaks the fucking boat in half. Oh, you see the Camp Crystal Lake sign at the bottom of the fucking lake? Now Jason's trying to struggle. Man. Just some great shots, man. Some really great shots in this movie. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the first Friday the 13th movie where we've seen Jason basically swim/walk in the lake, which kind of interprets that he wasn't afraid of the water, which is something that I didn't understand about Freddy versus Jason, because obviously in that movie, there's that scene when Freddy's fucking him up in the boiler room, and we get that little flashback of little Jason, and he's cowered in the corner because the water is falling on him, and it's like he's scared of the water. And because of this movie, I never understood that. Which is why, another reason why I love this movie is because they made Jason fearless of his biggest fear, which is the lake. Absolutely love it. My girl Megan going out to save her man. That's one thing I found disappointing about the Never Hike Alone series, and maybe they just couldn't get her. I always wondered why Megan wasn't incorporated in that. Maybe she just didn't want to do it. I don't know. But I really would have loved to see her character return, like we saw Tina's boyfriend return in the Roseblood Friday the 13th fan film. I thought that was such a fucking cool thing to see. Absolutely loved it. And my boy Jason trying to fucking grab a hold of Megan and bring her down too. Sorry, Jason. She a lot tougher than what she looked. She ain't no punk bitch. Homegirl's a little fighter. Breezy saying, I think they were hinting and Jason Goes to Hell that the Necronomicon brought him back and Liz Pamela juggling with the spells. Yeah, I hated that. It was stupid. There was no reason to do that. No reason whatsoever. And it doesn't make sense because we find out that Jason has a sister, but in the original movie, we hear Pamela Voorhees say, "My only child, Jason," when she's going into her monologue. So they completely not only fucked up Jason's character, but they fucked up Pamela's character as well. And I didn't like that. But that's just me. I know some people actually enjoy, Jason Goes to Hell. And I'm not trying to knock on it to, shit on you guys or anything. I'm just sharing my opinion on that. I do not like how they did that movie. Yeah, right, Breezy? Breezy saying folding them like a chiropractor or a lawn chair. Yeah, man. I need to go see a chiropractor, so I wouldn't mind fucking getting folded up like that. My fucking back needs it. That's what's up. It's also a good little feel-good moment here at the end with the kids looking on, and she saves, gives Tommy CPR. He says it's over. It's finally over. Nah, bruh. It ain't never over. Jason's home. Well, if you wouldn't have went to fuck with his grave, it would have stayed over. It would have never happened again because you fucked with his grave and you stuck that fucking piece of metal into his heart on a rainy fucking stormy night, and fucking thunder crashed into that and basically gave a thunderbolt to Jason. That's what brought him back to life. So if you don't dig him up, none of this happens. But I ain't mad. Love it. And I also love this ending shot because the movie is over, where we see Jason at the bottom of the lake and he's like drifting, but then they get a close up to his eyes and he's still alive, which means obviously there is going to be another Friday the 13th movie. I love that. And I wonder, because I'm at the end credits, is Nancy McLaughlin, if that's the wife or maybe she's related to Tom McLaughlin, who directed the movie. I'll have to look into that. But we are at the end of the movie, guys. I'm going to hang out with you guys for a few more minutes, answer you guys' comments and stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed the movie, and let me know in the comment section what you guys think about the movie. Now that we revisited it, do you feel differently about it than you did before we came on here and watched it? Joseph the Horror Guy saying, I have Friday the 13th video game. I love it. I still need to play the game, but I still am going to play A Quiet Place, The Road Ahead. Yeah, I heard that's another good game, The Quiet Place. DJ saying now to play some weird AI Friday the 13th. Excuse me. I don't know what you mean by that, DJ. I'm gonna have to go down here in the comments. Okay, some polka. Okay, got you. Hell yeah, man. Why not? I can't wait to see what our good friend Val has in store for me and Destin, because she's working on a game night for us to have here on the channel. So I'm super excited to see what Val has whipped up for us. Breezy saying, know what? I'm going to watch Jason Goes to Hell after this. I was finna stop after Liz, but you got me wanting to explore why the Book of the Dead was really in that movie. Plus, it's been a while since I've seen that film too. Hey, yeah, go for it, man. Check it out. Check it out for sure. And if you attend the other Friday the 13th live watch party that we're going to have later for you guys, voting, come back, hit the comment section, and let me know your thoughts on Jason Goes to Hell and why you believe the Book of Necronomicon was in that movie. I think Adam Marcus, the director of that movie, he said himself, the reason why it was in that movie is because he wanted to tie Jason in to the Evil Dead franchise and basically make him a Deadite, which I don't understand it. But hey, to each its own. To each its own. Am I missing somebody's comments? Because I've seen this name in here a couple times. Joseph saying, "Hey, Blueprint, you ready for Willie Part 2?" But I can't see Blueprint's comments. Let me know. Oh, I'm about 10 minutes behind in the chat. It's all good though, because I'm gonna catch up with all you guys. King Matthew saying, if you really think about it, Tommy wasted his time killing Jason, all for the girl in New Blood to accidentally resurrect Jason. Yeah, in so many ways, just like I just said a couple moments ago, Tommy wasted his time digging up Jason's grave. Because if he just would have left it alone, none of this happens, you know? Lightning doesn't strike on Jason via the fucking, the fence, the metal fencing. None of this happens. So kind of like the same with Tina and New Blood, they both resurrected Jason. Well, Tina really didn't know what she was resurrecting. She thought she was resurrecting her dad. So, that's to be fair to that character. But basically, if they don't both do what they do, none of the events of 6 or 7 happens. But hey, we have to find a way to get Jason back, right? We just have to. Breezy saying, been ready, my friend? Yeah, absolutely. Joseph, the horror guy, saying, I enjoyed Willie. Yeah, Willie is really good. Like I said, I'm really interested to see what Brandon's going to do with the second one. Joseph saying, I do not have Instagram. Okay, well, do me a favor then. At the end of the stream, shoot your link in the comment section, and I'll take a look at your video. DJ saying, what happened to your tag team partner? He bailed on you. Oh, yeah, he had to go pick up his son. I already knew Destin had to go do that and stuff. So I'm just grateful that he was able to watch most of the movie with me. That's definitely more important. Breezy saying, thought they were posting it last night, JoJo. Oh, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Breezy said, I agree. Livs might be the one with the best shots and lighting. Yeah, I agree, man. The cinematography in this movie is off the charts. It is so good, especially in the opening. We get that opening of the fog and the woods and shit like that. Man, and it was like that throughout the entire movie. Like I said, I love the shots when Jason is walking towards Darren and Elizabeth's car, and you see that blue lighting, the fog. It's just very atmospheric. This was one of the most, if not the most atmospheric Friday the 13th movie in the entire franchise. I feel like Tom McLaughlin definitely took a page out of John Carpenter's playbook with the whole blue lighting and the atmosphere and stuff like that, the cinematography in this movie. King Matthew saying they had to find something for Freddy to use on Jason because Jason whooped Freddy's ass in that movie. I disagree. I think fucking Freddy beat the tar off of Jason. That's me. I feel like Freddy definitely did more damage. To me, Jason was very slow and lethargic. I didn't like that version of Jason. At all. Very, very slow. When he goes to swipe the knife, or the machete, I felt that Jason was entirely too fucking slow. But hey, that's still a really good movie. I have a lot of fun with Freddy versus Jason. Breezy said, I said the same. Jason versus Dreamworld Freddy is a mismatch. They should have did something to upgrade Jason for the movie. The only thing that saved Jason in the movie is his durability and endurance. Yeah, I didn't think they did a great job casting Jason in that movie. They made him look very slow, very lethargic. It really did look like a mismatch, and you would have thought that it would have been a mismatch in regards to Jason having the upper hand on Freddy, but that wasn't the case. Even when they weren't in the dream world, even when they were in Camp Crystal Lake, there was moments where Freddy was beating the fuck out of him. Man, the torpedoes and shit like that. You know what I mean? And I will say this, where they have that scene on the deck where Freddy hops out of fucking Camp Crystal Lake, and his face is like all red. That was some of the best Freddy fucking makeup in the entire Nightmare on Elm Street series. Just period. Some of the best look. That was like one of the best looking Freddys ever. My favorite look for Freddy was New Nightmare Freddy. But definitely Freddy versus Jason. Towards that end, fucking basically the Phantom Menace version of Freddy. Awesome. Thought that look was really good. Joseph saying, guys, do not forget to watch I Like Scary horror short film Willie. Please do and go like it, guys. Hashtag Willie. Yeah, go show Brandon some love, everybody. For sure. Right. Thank you, Breezy. Breezy saying, hell no, Freddy was the one that whooped Jason. In fact, damn near killed Jason in the end until Laurie got involved. Yup. Absolutely. Yup. It took Laurie to save Jason for him to win. That's the truth. Fucking Freddy beat the tar out of his ass. My boy was jujitsu in his ass. Fucking elbowing him. Fucking backhanding him with the glove. He did everything. Val saying, but Dom will die on the Jason Goes to Hell hill. LOL. Yeah, he will. He loves that movie. He absolutely loves that movie. He actually went to some convention, I think, around his area in California, where they were doing, it was like a Friday the 13th type of convention, where they're actually going to be screening Jason Goes to Hell. So as soon as he told me that, I said, oh, I know you are going to have a great time with that. Yo, what's up, Horror Man 77? Thank you for joining the chat. I am going to wrap it up here in a couple minutes, but I greatly appreciate you stopping in, and I think this is the first time I've ever seen you here in the community. So if you are a new subscriber, thank you. I greatly appreciate it, and welcome to the community. Glad to have you here. And also stay tuned, because later on, I am going to be doing another live watch party of a Friday the 13th movie of you guys, the audience's choice. After I'm done off the stream, like I said, I'm going to get the poll loaded up. I'm going to have it on my YouTube channel. You guys make sure you check for the post. Make sure you have your notifications on. But also come back here to this live stream after it is over, because I will also post the voting link for the poll for you guys to vote here in this comment section as well after the stream is over. Awesome. That's right, Val. Tommy made Zombie Jason. Absolutely. 100% right on that. He damn sure did. Horror Man saying, hi, man. Hope all is well. Yeah, everything's great, man. Having a great time, having a great Friday the 13th, hanging out with you all. You know, going to go do some stream talk on Destin's channel here in about 2 hours. And then after that stream over on his channel, going to come back over here to my channel for another Friday the 13th watch party. I'm excited. I have a feeling I know what you guys are going to pick. I kind of have an idea, but it doesn't matter to me. I don't care what you guys pick, which finishes with the highest voting percentage. All that matters is that we get to come back here, watch another Jason movie, and enjoy each other's company. Joseph saying, I will enjoy your channel. I shot him 6 times. I thank you for that, Joseph. I greatly appreciate it. That's awesome. That's what I want. I want you guys to enjoy your time when you guys come in here. For sure. Breezy saying, no way they added him having a sister in the storyline and Jason Goes to Hell. I definitely got to rewatch this to see how many flaws it really has. I'm a Jason fanatic too, so I can just do this, laughing my ass off. Yeah, they definitely did do that. Go rewatch that movie, buddy. For sure. Go rewatch that movie. They fucking definitely did do that. Oracle 684, what's going on? Saying, I just finished up my live stream commentary on the first one on my channel. I'm going to be doing a part 2 commentary next year at around 6:15 p.m. Awesome. Hell yeah. I might have to check that out as well. Maybe when I got some downtime in the next couple days, I'll go check over your live stream, Oracle, and drop you a like and show you some support. Paul is saying, good point. Yeah, absolutely. I am going to catch up with you guys because I know I am super far behind. Breezy saying 6 only knows me as Breezy Val. Ha ha ha. I'm actually a new viewer. Scouted his channel like a week ago. Yeah, for sure. Breezy, let me hold on. Oh, okay, got you. See, this is what the fuck I've been wondering the whole stream. Like, who the fuck is Blueprint? Am I missing these comments or what? Like, what's going on here? Breezy saying I'm known as Blueprint GB6, my old user. It's all G. Yeah. Okay, got you. Yeah, that's had me baffled the entire stream. I'm like, who the fuck is Blueprint, and why the fuck am I not seeing their comments? Like, what is going on here? I'm thinking fucking StreamYard is playing jokes on me or something. Oh yeah, Breezy, for sure. Let me find out 6 has watched Willie. Yeah, for sure, absolutely. Yeah, Willie's really good. I'm cool with Brandon. You know, I would love to get Brandon back here on the channel for a live stream discussion on Halloween, Jason, whatever. I got to reach out to him and see if we can make it happen because I know he's extremely busy. But hell yeah, I miss hanging out with Brandon. Brandon's mad cool, man. Brandon's cool as fuck. He's family. Paul saying Jason needs to learn how to use the doorknob, right? He just fucking barrels through shit. Yeah, Breezy saying the opening flexes the atmosphere heavy. Dang, we thought it at the same time. Yes, absolutely. That's one of the things as a kid which really caught my attention with this movie was how well the atmosphere set the tone for the movie early. That opening shot in the woods with the fog and everything, I just remember being a kid like, ooh, like that's cool. You know what I mean? Like, hell yeah. Breezy saying, yo, 6, how would you feel if they made Jason a hybrid Deadite, meaning he's still Jason and not like the others, but more upgraded in power? I'm not against it, so to speak, because he is somewhat like a zombie, and I kind of look at Deadites like a zombie. You know, if they're going to do that, I just feel like we don't need a Book of Necronomicon for that. You know what I mean? Let Jason be who Jason is. Let us have our own interpretation on what he is. If he's a zombie, cool. If he's not a zombie, cool. You know what I mean? But I'm not against the whole hybrid Deadite idea. I just don't like the whole Book of Necronomicon idea that basically Pamela used that to bring him back. I don't like that. Joseph the horror guy saying we need Jamie Lloyd Danielle Harris versus Jason. I love me some Jamie Lloyd, but Jason would fuck her up. I'm sorry, he would fucking destroy her. I'm sorry. And I love Jamie Lloyd. I want to see that character back in the Halloween franchise. Oh, so bad. But her going up against Jason, yeah, she don't really stand a chance if you ask me. I am going to scroll up here in you guys' comments because I know I'm like super behind and I am about to end the stream. But I greatly appreciate every single one of you guys coming in here, hanging out with me, and enjoying and watching this movie. And I can't wait for later on's live watch party of whatever you guys' choice for the next Friday the 13th movie is going to be. It's going to be a fun time for sure, like it always is. I'm going to wrap up here with these next few comments, and then I am going to call it a stream, you guys. I will say this again. Make sure in at least the next half hour, you guys check the post on the YouTube channel. Make sure your notifications are turned on. I will have the voting poll up for you guys to vote on what Friday the 13th movie we are going to watch next. And I'm also going to post the link here in this comment thread after the live stream as well. Keep in mind, it won't be the same comment thread that you guys see here on the live chat. It will be a completely, it will be the after stream live thread. Well, the after stream comment thread, because the live thread that we are on now doesn't show up on YouTube for another 24 hours. King Matthew saying, I feel like if there's another versus movie like Freddy versus Jason, it should be Freddy versus Ghostface, two of the biggest shit talkers against each other. I'm not against it. I think that's another mismatch because Freddy, he's he's, a demon, he's a dream demon. And I feel like he has so many advantages over Ghostface. If anything, if they are going to do another versus, they should do Freddy versus Art the Clown because they match up and they have so many similarities. They're both demons. They both have some of the same traits in regards to having special powers, being able to change their voices and talk as other people. They're both slashers. The only real difference between them is that Art is silent and Freddy talks. They're both from hell, so on and so forth. So if they are going to do another versus, that's what I would like to see because they match up perfectly. Breezy said, I was and am still a fanatic of the big three, especially Mike. He's my fave, and it's not even close. Yep, he's my favorite as well. Fucking little Mikey Myers who lived across the street. That's right. Fucking Mike is that dude, man. Absolutely. Brandon's awesome, Joseph, for sure. I can't wait to get a hold of him, and hopefully we can put something together because it's been too long, and I miss talking to Brandon. I miss hanging out with him. Got to bring Terry along with him, too. Terry's cool as fuck, too. Breezy saying I'm Houdini in this mofo. 6, you can't see me like I'm the invisible man. Yeah, right? Right. Yeah, Paula, I did read your comment a few moments ago. I have been scrolling up a little bit faster because I am about to end the stream because I want to get that poll started for you guys to vote on what Friday the 13th movie you guys want to vote in for later on tonight. Yes, absolutely. And guys, if you haven't done so already, when this stream is over in about a minute, go over to Destination Station's channel. Click on his stream for Scream Talk and shoot the hell out of the like button and join us on his channel, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern, for his weekly Scream Talk live stream on his channel. Show some love to Destin for sure. I have no doubts that you guys will show up for sure. We have a great community here between both of our channels. You guys have definitely been showing up. All right, guys, I am going to end it here. This was definitely a fun time. I love me some Friday the 13th Part 6. It is my favorite in the entire franchise. But we are going to sit there and watch what you guys want to watch later. So I'm going to go get this poll ready. I'm going to post it here in the comment section after the stream is over, as well as on my YouTube channel. So make sure that you're checking both places so that you guys can get your votes in. Until later on tonight, you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. I will see you guys soon. See y'all.